I don't know why it defaults to yes, please capture my cursor.
Oh yeah, I know. It was annoying. Oh.
60 seconds reatomize. Dials. Last time we played with Ted, this time we had Dolores. Okay?
Okay.
I'll begin an adventure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get all the things.
I know.
What should I get?
A radio. I don't know why I have that idea.
Weird. Alright, I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
friggin' soup. Give me the goddamn soup. Give me the water.
Different strategies.
Timothy goes to his mother's pockets. Give me this.
Because I was thinking I would grab that stuff last. But that's what makes it fun.
Give me the water. Give me the husband. Husband, you are getting left behind.
The husband. She's an independent woman.
Okay. Where's my daughter? Where's my fat gas mask?
You got that fat gas mask.
Give me this.
There's a soup under the bed.
I know, but I'm too fat. Where is she? The siren call. Okay, frick. I don't have time. I have to go pick her up. There she is.
Grab her.
Oh.
No water. Run.
Yup.
What are you doing? You're running out of time.
360, no scope. Get in the hole. Yeah. See you, Ted. Look, there he is in the corner. He's reading his newspaper.
I don't care. I don't care about him.
Dead.
Dead Ted.
Ted's dead, baby. Okay. What did we get, actually? It was a bit of an adrenaline rush. We got a Dolores, which we get by default.
I mean, this is a perfect setup for me. You missed the radio, which was the only thing I asked you to bring.
I couldn't even find it.
Well...
Oh, yeah. Let's mark X right there.
I didn't know you could mark on the map.
Also
that must
me.
be a new thing.
I didn't.
That's,
Waters.
That's good. You got Dolores, you got the kids. She can be a good mama.
Mask.
Gas mask, we can get out early.
Checkers. Fly. Got a fly.
That was a mistake.
That's Mystico. What, the checkers was a mistake?
Botulism in our cans.
Oh.
I think I only think that because botulism starts with bot. Like a bot fly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with the other.
No.
They're gonna get bot flies in their head. Have you ever seen those videos of, like, bot fly removals?
No.
I thought we watched them together. Maybe not.
No.
They're disgusting.
Day 1. So here we are. The 3 of us are safe and sound. We just need to make it work from now on. We really wish it was 4 of us.
I don't.
Dang. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do.
I don't.
Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're pretty sure this is a good amount of supplies. Time to ration supplies.
Oh, what the heck? Why does he make a noise if he's not there and you click on him? Is he saying moo?
I think this is gonna...
Moo.
Bleh.
Oh.
Bang. I want cake.
I want cake.
Maybe Ted's not dead.
Maybe he'll come back.
Maybe he's a ghoul in the wasteland.
Cool.
Cool.
Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. He doesn't. He looks terrified.
No, he just looks curious. Like, dang, what's over there?
I've never been cheerful and curious at the same time, have you?
Sure you have.
I have?
Probably.
You don't know that.
I know you're always curious, so when you're cheerful, you must be curious at the same time.
I guess so.
Checkmate. That's why I brought the checkers. No rations. Alright, let's go to outside. Oh my god.
Save the gas mask.
Everything is shaking. Cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would seem perfectly normal. Oh, Dolores. She's got a problem. She's a bad mama.
No, she's a good mama.
She's a bad wife. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. Good thing I didn't bring that radio. Otherwise, we'd be sad we lost the radio.
I'm not sad at all.
Yes.
I would have liked to have had the choice.
No, you wouldn't.
It's better to have radioed and lost than never to have radioed at all.
Frig, look at how destroyed our friggin' bunker is. Cracks everywhere. Are you saying the radiation is still staying out? This is not sufficient. Nuke went off 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We got to the gas mask in time just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. This was hardly anything compared to the nuke that dropped recently. You know the one, right? And I don't care about your thirst. You guys can QQ me a river to water your own bonsai trees. Okay, who's leaving?
Who's leaving? Yeah, send out Jimbo.
Here, take the mask. It's perfectly suited to your long face. Freaking.
I agree. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if we don't do boo.
Good. Give water. Well, luckily we don't have to share it with that ginger. Oh no. Oh, Uncle Brian. We don't have pictures of Uncle Brian. Frig off.
I don't care.
I don't even have books. So how could I have an Uncle Brian?
I don't even have reads, so why would I have books?
Stupid. You think Timmy will get confused if I change the plan?
Maybe that'll just make him walk further and get more supplies. Click everywhere. Go there.
Go to the northern quadrant, cross the bridge into this other town we've never been to.
Yay.
And then just go for a swim.
Oh no.
Go into Kidney Lake.
Day 5. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Okay.
Time to ration. Shut up.
I still want cake!
We're pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today.
Dang.
Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? She wants cake.
Let's not get her a darn thing.
Bug spray. They would give Mary Jane bug spray. Great. No thanks.
Keep your crabs.
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 The robot gentleman is here.
Yay.
Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. Get frick. How old is she? 12?
You think that kid's 12? No.
I know she's got the face of a 50-year-old man.
I think she's 15.
Yeah, that's accurate. It probably says somewhere. Like on the Steam store page.
Every new smell
Oh,
attacks our
it's a wall
noses. A wall hole?
Wall
We
hole.
got a wall hole.
Brick wall hole, brick wall hole. Hole brick. Wall hole.
Okay, there isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately attacked by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. You wanna do it?
Yeah. Hopefully it's a dead rat.
Hopefully it's my ex-husband.
Oh.
They didn't sign the papers, but that's why she left him.
Oh.
They were in the middle of a divorce.
Frig, that was the right call. Look at all this friggin' soup. Mary Jane looks like she's had a little too much soup. Where's she got a red thing in her head? Is that a shard from the soup can?
Weird.
Something bad happened last night.
Why is there soup on the floor if there's none up on the shelf? That's weird.
It's just moved because it's a big thing here. Like,
But I thought like that filled up first and then the floor filled up.
you'd think
That's all.
so.
We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. Confiscated it.
Confiscated 8.
We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much.
Wow.
+1 soupus.
Got him.
Yeah. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. No, we can't. Sorry.
Let's see.
I said no.
I was asking. Sorry, Mary Jane. I accidentally gave you food and water.
Slap. Mary Jane's been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? No, let's just abandon her. No.
For Mary Jane.
Why? Look at her.
Plays la tuba.
Why do you feel sorry for sad people?
Because I'm not going to feel sorry for happy people.
I do.
Why?
Because they don't understand.
I wonder if I can get the X off the map. No, they planned for that.
You want Jimbo to never come home?
I just don't know where home is on this map.
I assume it's the middle?
I can't. Mary Jane, your fat hair is blocking the X again.
It's cute. It looks like a bow now.
Mary Jane started talking again. She's a strong young lady. She can handle herself. You raised her rat. Except she plays the tuba.
She does play the tuba.
Alright.
They're
Wait a minute.
dehydrated. Yeah, give her everything.
Why is she dehydrated and starved and Mary Jane is only hungry to dehydrate?
She must have done something.
That's not good.
That's why she had the red in her hair, because she's been stealing soup.
You fat. Oh, we had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of Monty Pythons. Should we give them our map?
Why would we give them our map? They're gonna rip them.
They're just gonna look at it to see if they're on the right path to get their jockstrap. And then they'll give it right back. And maybe they'll be so grateful they'll give us the coconuts.
Yeah, let them look at it. I mean, all we're using the map for is entertaining X-clicking.
It's too valuable to give up, though, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, it survived. What did we get? Ammo? Or was that already there?
That was already there. Oh, we got a harmonica.
Okay.
Is enough harmonica playing for now?
They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. +1 harmonica.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to rush in. What did you say? Spy. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger. Like saucer men from Mars! I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with that first aid kit. Just knock each over in the head. No, thank you. Timmy back yet? Oh,
no,
shit.
Oh my god, they've gone chicken.
Good lord. We lost them both. They're both crazy. Timmy.
Wonder why. Maybe Timmy told them terrible stories.
Maybe. But he didn't break the gas mask and he has a gun now, so...
Oh my god, I love Timmy.
Good boy, Timmy. Here, this will lift everyone's spirits. Jaunty tune.
Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away, or save us from radiation sickness. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Kept his gas mask. The first thing to fall in a time of crisis is order. Yet here we were, walking next to the police station, and it turned out to be still operational and staffed. We've met with a few policemen inside.
Oh my.
They seem capable of doing their job, though it's pretty odd the way they were talking about a new world order.
Oh god.
Oh my god, illumination. Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it is useless without any ammunition. Good thing we have ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us when we were leaving. Dolores would really love to eat something.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh well. Hungry, tired, crazy. Hungry, tired, crazy. Hungry, tired. We don't have anything for crazy. Okay.
Is there even a cure for crazy?
I think it's cats.
Okay.
That's why people with a lot of cats are never considered crazy.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. And because nobody could sleep, everyone's too tired to go out.
We'll click it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, phone call. I think this is neighbors. Who wants to cross the street to answer the payphone?
I think.
Timmy's not crazy.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Let's do that.
And also he knows what outside looks like. Well, be able to reach it easily, even though there's a big overturned bucket. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay. Everyone's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Nope. Starving. Don't know why they're not in sync. He's starving. Kids, am I right?
Did she go out to check her tuba or something?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know why she is off sync with
I don't know, but we can kick her out for it. Let's do it. Give her the gas mask. Because we haven't got the all clear yet.
Okay.
See ya! Bring back more soups. Thank you. It's an awfully orange bunker.
Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon.
Okay, give her the water.
And I should give it to him too.
Yeah.
They both need water. No food. Sorry. Very busy.
It's a pandemic, so as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave shoulders will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Are you comforting Timmy?
Yeah, he looks sad.
Yeah. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we gotta do is make contact with the military. Are you poking his eyes out?
Yeah. It's funny because he blinks.
It is funny that he blinks.
I
Weird.
mean, when I poke him in the eye, kind of like you.
Where?
If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. No,
Frick
it doesn't.
you didn't even give me a radio.
You have a gas mask, just stroll.
Yeah.
Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would go away. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Well, you know.
It's just the thing about, frick off.
I agree.
Starve, eat a soup then. Stop crying about it. Why don't you eat a soup?
It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into that radio that you never picked up, even though Amanda suggested it first thing and it's the only thing she asked you to bring?
No. Oh, Timmy's recovered from his tiredness. And it looks like Dolores has recovered from her crazy.
Okay, she has a drinking problem.
No, she's not. She's still crazy.
She does look like she's waking up from it though. She's like, what? I'm crazy? A little bit of,
Mm-hmm. They're just
self-reflection
not
is
tired
happening.
anymore.
Yeah. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us.
Yeah. Frick knowledge. Am I Ty Lopez? Where do you see my Lamborghini? Alright, let's see. She's crazy hungry.
Well.
We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. Oh, frig.
What happened?
We don't know how or when. It must have been misplaced. We need to find it, and soon. Bastard, I don't have a flashlight to find it.
I don't know if... I wonder if that means... Okay, prediction time. We did have ammunition.
Yeah.
So do you think that spare ammunition means that if we didn't have it, we would get it? And do you think not having the flashlight means that, like, it doesn't affect anything?
I sure hope so.
Like,
Otherwise,
I don't
we
think they're
lose
gonna
this
take
ammo.
our ammo.
They might. They're fricks.
Oh, where'd our ammo go?
They did take it and we didn't notice.
Oh.
Freaking guys with their robots and their hats. Look at them at the freaking next to the fire axe looking smug. Bastard took my bullets.
Thanks for the ammo.
Sure, you could have a gun to go with your bullets.
It was too dark to find those tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost. Technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. Dolores would really love to eat something. And I don't give a care. Well, I might.
Nah, don't you care.
Oh.
Timmy.
Timmy! Eat the soup. Took some time examining our map and found it had some abnormal symbols scribbled in a few places.
Sorry.
Yeah. It appears as if someone had hidden something in the area and provided directions to it. Should we send someone to investigate?
Let's go, Boy Scout.
Yeah.
He was very successful last time we sent him out.
So who do you think drew on our map? The Monty Python boys?
Right. We were following the map directions closely. So closely, we ended up walking right into a pile of rubble and ruining the damn thing. Yes, the treasure hunt is over.
That's it?
Freaking timberless.
It's a bad luck round.
Yeah. Frick. That's it. Dehydrate. She's not hungry enough for that. Dehydrate. He's not hungry enough for that. You took the water bottle at the bottom.
I know.
You did it for fun?
No.
Just to take their food away?
Maybe I get some excitement out of that.
Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is... It used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run. But who?
Well, she's the one bitching. Let's send her.
Yeah. Dee Dee Dawkins is in the moon. Or space. Something like that.
Inside the moon.
Hey, Mary Jane's back and she brought a whole bunch of shit. Oh my god. What a blessing this child is.
Look at it. We're like filled with soup and water.
Freaking excellent. And she's still
Bug
crazy.
spray.
She did it while she was crazy. She went and got her own birthday present.
She had no fear. She just ran in there like just grabbed stuff. Okay. Our volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently, the diner is now just a sad hole in the ground with some seats lying around. What a letdown. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface.
The kids have been the heroes so far.
Yeah, Mama was just like, I need coffee, and then she just walked around like, there's no coffee.
What the hell is Ted doing?
Yeah. A local supermarket might have seemed like a great place for a safe haven, but unfortunately, a bandit group had the same idea and turned it into their new home instead. These thugs are heavily armed and able to terrorize the entire area. Maybe stealing from them would be ideal payback?
Holy
Maybe
shit.
you should have got some ammo.
No, wait, frig. Mary Jane did steal from him. She just went and took the shit.
I know, but she didn't get ammo.
No, well, she didn't know we were missing it.
Well, I don't like her enough to give her credit for that.
Oh yeah? How about this? She got 4 cans of soup, 6 cans of water, 1 can of flashlight.
Yeah, no, but she didn't get ammo.
Sneaking through the store shelves provided us with a few soup cans. Plus 4 soup. The way was clear to the staff room. Inside we found nothing but a water cooler. Free water for employees. Wow, that must have been a dream job. She lugged the whole water cooler.
Wow. It's because she's got those big, meaty claws.
Maybe she has her tuba in this one. Just loaded up her tuba with water.
Maybe.
A flashlight lying on the ground is an easy way to get your neck broken. We learned this the hard way. Oh, Ted. It's amazing that no one heard all the noise. One of the walls was decorated with a big map of the surrounding area. Several buildings had X markings on them. We got the map back.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize the map thing.
Yeah. We were in a rush because the raiders could come back any minute. We grabbed a few things at random. One of them turned out to be a bug killing spray. Look how successful this freaking Mary Jane is. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but we couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future explosions were full.
Yes. Okay, so next time we send somebody, we have to send them with a flashlight. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I hurt my throat. Let's go.
Starvation.
Oh, starvation.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost want to give her stuff just because I'm proud of her, but she should have got the ammo, so.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's go. Should we give Dolores a chance at redemption, or should we send Timmy because he's just a better person?
I think because Timmy's a better person, he's more valuable. Dolores has to prove her worth.
Yeah, let's go, Dolores, you think?
Yeah.
We'll send Dolores, okay.
Send her tomorrow.
We could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate?
Oh, hell yeah. Mary Jane is the crazy.
Let's go, Mary Jane. Get the stuff. Make us
She'll
happy.
probably drag the whole friggin' tank down the chute.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fully
On her
gone.
back. Well, she'll be back. She's okay.
Okay, I'm a little afraid.
Why are you worried?
She was such a good little scamperer. If we lose her, then... Holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't read it. I'm scared.
The last thing we expected was a giant explosion. We could hear the debris falling from the sky and hitting the sad remains of our house. The tank must have been booby-trapped or contained volatile explosives. Why did we do it? Why? Mary Jane is dead.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god! We should have sent Dolores.
Frig. Oh, honey.
Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Timmy should eat something.
Honey, at least Mary Jane finally found some gunpowder.
Oh, she went back to get ammunition for me because she wanted me to be proud of her, and I wasn't proud enough, and she brought all that water and the freaking flashlight and the map and the bug spray and the food, and she was such a good girl.
She's gone now.
She's gone forever.
She's with her father now.
She's stocked us so full. She took good care of her family.
Oh,
Get the frick out of here, mother.
dude.
Take the flashlight, you stupid.
What about the gas mask? You mean she doesn't deserve it?
No, she doesn't deserve it. Go get radiated, bitch. Bad mama, bad mama.
Okay. It's just you and me now, Timmy. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound.
I don't care anymore.
Maybe she'll bring a radio or something useful.
I'm really bummed.
I know.
Okay. Oh man.
See, I knew Mary Jane was capable of great things. That's why I liked her more than you.
Yeah.
We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the damn Reds ruined such a lovely neighborhood? Could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open.
Well, guess what?
No
radio. Oh man. Bet you Mary Jane would have brought us a radio.
Frick, Mary Jane would have just carried us out into the safe zone on her back.
Mary Jane would have just strapped wheels to her feet and become a car for us.
Mary Jane would have lifted the bunker out and slid that to safety.
If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis. You know what? You need to stop taunting me, book.
Freaking book. Who writes this thing?
Us, I guess. Question mark? I don't know.
Who am I?
Who are you? Where'd you come from? How'd you get in my bunker? Time to ration supplies.
It was the nuke.
Dehydration? Starvation.
Mm-hmm. We give him the nourishment.
We don't really have enough supply. I want the burger!
A note on our doorstep took us all by surprise. We found a request.
That is what it says.
It's not my fault. To bring some supplies to a set location. Signed, friends. Friends? What kind of friends? We don't know who these people are, but here's our chance to find out. They're promising to make it worth our while. Should we help them? We got the soup to spare, and maybe they have a pill to resurrect Mary Jane. Like, we all just take the pill and we hallucinate Mary Jane.
Oh, I like that idea. I don't want to give anyone soup, though. I don't care.
We're stocked.
I know we're stocked, but I'm still selfish.
I know.
And I'm still mourning. I'm sad. The authors of the note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent where they started handing out the supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mime. The mime is Mary Jane!
Oh my god, she lost her voice box in the explosion.
The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. I mean soon.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh.
We just fed him. He's okay. He's fatty gay. Oh, I didn't realize how dirty he was looking.
Yeah, it's looking scruffy.
Okay. A young Sanger approached our shelter this morning, encumbered by 2 different guitars, a big backpack, and a weird contraption. Holding up a harmonica in front of his face, he asked for some supplies in exchange for a folk song or 2. Do you want to share?
Yeah, but what should we share? Should we share food or water? What do we
Water.
need more
I
of?
think we have more water. Yeah. 8.75.
I can't soup.
7.
Okay.
More water. Give him the water. He'll probably appreciate the water more anyway, because as a Sanger, it'll lubricate his voice box.
But the tomatoes will add flavor to his soul.
But it'll rust his brass instruments.
Also, I'm not giving anyone any more soup. This is my soup.
Yeah.
You already took a can of soup from me, Arshad.
It is tasty.
Mary Jane used to hum us tunes.
Yeah. She used to hum us tubas. Oh! Worth. See how tall he is?
You're right, you were right. I'm wrong, whatever. His songs brought tears to our eyes. With good, talented Americans like that, hopefully the times are a-changin' for the better soon. The sound of his guitar kept blowing in the wind toward us as he was walking away. Our love for his music moved him so much, he even gifted us a working radio.
That went a lot better than I expected. I thought maybe it would make Timmy not feel so tired, but this is way better.
Mm-hmm.
Can finally frickin' leave Dolores in the dust.
This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they're getting bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. Do we?
Yes.
Oh.
This is what she gave her life for.
Okay.
To protect us from spiders.
But should we keep the bug spray in case we need it for, like, medical purposes or something? Or do you want to... I mean, what are spiders going to do? Bite us? Oh.
No.
Mutate us or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're irradiated spiders. They're not regular spiders.
Okay, we'll use it.
And they'll probably destroy our water and food supply.
Okay. You're knocking.
Oh, God.
Afro.
If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug-killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards not found. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Hey.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very good.
Hey, Timmy wants that extra water.
Wonderful.
No.
No.
Can't have it.
Not for Timmy.
Continue being fatigué.
A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today, offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation?
No.
You know, yes.
No.
But
Last time we played this guy with our own cards and we cheated and still lost.
we don't have cards.
I know.
Because somebody wanted to bring the checkers.
I'll tell you what I did bring. I brought the children.
Wow. How dare you remind me of the time I didn't bring the girl. Ooh!
Oh god, she's irradiated to hell. Friggin' look like She-Hulk with a runny nose.
I feel guilty. Last trip I didn't bring Mary Jane at all, and now she's gone.
She didn't break the flashlight at least.
Okay.
Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely on the way to La. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only things distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of the librarian's desk. Under the Deborah, we found some water bottles. They're a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks...
Is Deborah the librarian?
Yes. The inside of the bottles look clean enough. To water. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? We've kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future.
Why?
This could potentially be our ticket out of here.
It was our ticket out of here. You brought the flashlight.
Yeah, but it's not finished yet, so we gotta wait for the guy to finish his swooping up his car so we can steal it.
Whatever.
Because Dolores only knows how to make coffee and she doesn't know how to make a car.
I'm mad at Dolores. Deranged. Oh, that's
She's gonna kill herself accidentally. Dehydrated starvation. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Let's send him.
Okay. Wait.
Give him the mask, though. When we do.
Okay.
Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful, red-haired woman, accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she brought along. They offer a briefcase for map, medkit for axe. Yeah, I think that's right.
I think we need a medkit, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta save Dolores from herself.
Yeah. And we already have the gun to defend. Oh, we don't have bullets. I forgot.
You can still hit things with it.
Okay.
We managed to work out a deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice seems pretty useless. We already know that radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. That's a Fallout 3 reference. Oh boy. How the hell do we help Dolores' sanity?
Maybe the medkit?
Yeah, we'll definitely hit her with it. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. She's thirsty and starving. Timmy's good.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Why is it saying we only have... Oh, because
plus,
it's
that's
6.5.
That means
Wow.
we're friggin' 11.5 waters.
That's amazing.
This is what richness is. We've got a lot of water. Yeah, give him that. Otherwise he'll get radio sick.
Okay.
Better not look crazy, Dolores. She's still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She's still deranged? Yeah, it's just getting worse.
Oh, man.
The frick do we do?
I don't know. And we wasted our medkit then.
Oh, look at that neutral face next to Day. She's really feeling it.
But I feel like it only gives you the medkit to give to somebody if they need it. Maybe because she was like really tired and everything too.
Yeah, I mean she would have died from the radiation sickness.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do something. I don't know what. Click on that harmonica.
Whoops. She can play checkers. Play checkers. Play checkers. Oh, get happy.
Put an
Play
X
with
on,
the gun.
Put an X on the map.
Look. Look. Look over there. Is that good?
Yeah, I think that cured her.
I think she's better now.
Great.
I'm a doctor.
I'm dehydrated.
We don't have enough water to spare. No. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step toward the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal?
Do you think the cat will help her?
Help her not be crazy?
Yeah.
Well, it is my theory. I can't say it wouldn't.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Here you go, honey. Take a kitty cat.
It worked!
Oh my god.
It freaking worked! You're ingenuous.
I am a doctor. I don't even need a license. I just am one by nature.
As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, etc., etc. Act Sharikov.
Okay. Well,
Cat.
it just says she's sane again. No explanation as to why, but we know it's the cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. This time we got a radio, though.
Do you want to listen to it?
Yes, please.
Let's make contact with the military.
Okay, we failed the military before, and it's because we didn't have a flashlight. And then we failed another time in the other recording that was lost.
Oh yeah, we have a lost recording.
Because we didn't have a map.
You know, because it's an Ousmanda video.
I know, we have both, so we should be able to... If everything else fails, then we can still escape with the military.
It's very hard to pet the cat.
Yeah, he's not a very likable guy.
Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area.
Score!
The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Okay, well, good.
How lucky that this is the second time we've known about... Well, I guess we didn't know about it. We were only assuming. Maybe they're soldiers. So disregard the whole thing. I'll just cut this all out of the video.
Right.
Because I was gonna say, it's interesting, that's the second time we heard about the soldiers and they're only just now saying they're coming to our area. Pretty convenient.
What happened here? Now there's a 2-headed cow.
Yeah, and that cow's one head is suspiciously close to a robot gentleman's crotch. I think the cat drew it.
What a perverted cat. Our town used to be a very quiet and friendly place before the blast. One of the townsfolk we often recall is the old man Jim, who would sometimes limp through our street. Turns out he's alive and well, and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours, asking whether we want to buy a rock. I mean, I love rocks.
Buy the shit.
Buy the shit.
They'll help her sanity too. 2 pets now.
Also, it's a weapon.
Yeah. Where is it?
I'm mad.
We get scammed?
We got scammed!
We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag filled with a rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock, really. Also, he claimed it brings luck, we'll see about that. Frig, I hope friggin' Ted rises from the floorboards now.
Or Mary Jane!
Oh, I don't want her to return. It's scary now, she's a zombie.
Well, wouldn't Ted be too? Ted's dead. Ted didn't make it.
You don't know that. What if he was in the fridge? Starving Dolores.
Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Water?
Yeah.
Do we care about the state secrets?
Just give him a water.
It can't be bad news, correct?
Maybe it gives us a discount code for 60 parsecs on Steam.
I already have it.
Yeah, but we could resell it. Timmy's back. I don't know what he brought.
We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We were hoping this expedition would be successful. Too bad that was not the case.
At
Dang!
least he's alive.
Yeah, I guess he's alive. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time.
So, giving that guy water was a complete waste because all he did was tell us 60 parsecs is a thing.
Yeah, it was a total waste of my life.
Freaking -1 water for an ad.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, nobody
No one
can go out. Also, but when we do go out, we should bring a weapon, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I want to set up for a trip anyway, because last time, nobody was ready, and then Mary Jane was ready.
Yeah.
Like, by the time we had done it this way. The twins are back, and they need our help again. Their group is getting pretty big, and it's time to start building a small camp of their own. They already chose a place, and were about to start, but a lot of their people got injured in a recent raider attack. They're asking for meds so they can nurse their group back to health and get to work as fast as possible.
Freak.
We don't have a med kit, but we do have a cat.
Yeah, but they don't have sanity damage. They have physical damage.
You try getting invaded by raiders and not having sanity damage.
I do it every day. What's in it for us? First aid kit is a real treasure these days and a rarity to find. We can't just give our most valuable supplies away, even if it's for our friends. Why does it make us sound like a shitter? We don't even have a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Fatiga, hungry, thirsty, starvey. Wait, what happens when you click Mary Jane now?
The same thing.
Yeah.
She's got her daddy's voice.
Okay,
we
now we
just
can
keep
leave.
going.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Why are you
that's weird. Because neither of us have made any of the sound the whole time, and then we both just decided to sing along to that part.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird. Weirdo.
Dolores would like to wee all the way home. Frick off. Timmy would like a haircut. Too bad, I didn't bring scissors.
So nothing happened today? That's weird.
Well, probably an event happening today. There was nothing carried over from yesterday. No going out. Might as well do that. Just like last time.
Okay. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. Wow, that's aggressive.
Frig.
That is an aggressive sales tactic. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. Oh, I wish we had the bug spray now.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather not have...
Oh, it's the other way anyway, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Give the harmonica. We don't need it for nothing. We tried to use it to help Dolores and she didn't give a gosh darn care.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy Scout guide gotten.
Yeah, I think it's much more valuable than the harmonica.
The weird man tried to make us buy fried cockroaches on a stick covered in some mysterious sauce. These snacks looked pretty disgusting, so we turned them down, but we bought something else from him. He looked a bit disappointed. He made them himself.
Ugh. I'd be down to eat some bugs, but not cockroaches.
No, because I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just don't think I would eat cock.
Roaches. Anyway.
No one can leave. You're trapped in here with me.
Sorry. Okay.
I don't know what Dolores was going through earlier, but she looks better now.
Yeah.
She's rested.
Oh, okay.
Timmy still needs to rest.
She's thirsty.
She's everything.
And starving. You're not allowed to look at Dolores anymore. Okay, the state of the wasteland remains unknown. Maybe we should risk it. Yeah, let's go. Dolores is looking fine, according to Darshad. She's a piece of woman, that one.
Oh, frig.
What?
Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine, but it turns out he'd hurt his hand on a piece of rusty metal. The wound was infected. Doesn't look like it's healing up. We have to patch it.
Oh, we don't have anything.
What a cheap move. Freaking bullshit.
Also, he didn't even come back with anything that trip, right?
No, that was a failed trip.
It was a failed trip with a lasting consequence. Like,
Bullshit.
the best medicine for any sickness or injury is a cat. No. Is to clench your teeth and ignore it.
believe you.
You thought I was right? Because I'm so trustworthy and such a good doctor.
Yeah.
That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now, and has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Darn, like, that's sad.
Yeah. Frogs don't bite.
All she needed was a cat. Cats eat frogs.
Starving.
Thirsty?
Just thirsty. It didn't say anything about him being injured, so maybe we got away with it.
Let's make Dolores prove herself again.
Yeah.
Okay, what should she take?
I think it's still not safe out.
It hasn't... Seriously, it's day 35.
Yeah, but like, if it takes forever, it freaking takes decades for radiation to go away. And we never got... Oh, maybe we just missed the message that it was all clear because we didn't have a radio.
What about... Should we make Timmy go?
I won't even get sick. Or die.
Oh, right, he's already hurt.
Maybe that makes him a liability and he should go anyway.
Yeah.
But then we're left with Dolores. All she's ever done is go for coffee and not get it.
Okay, Dolores has to prove herself. She can come back maybe with a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine
Or
with
Ted.
that. Come back with Ted? That
Yeah.
would be great.
Oh! Bless this cat. While playing in the shelter, Sharikov stumbled on a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. You gave us free shit?
Yeah.
Well, you don't like that.
Because it stresses me out that this shelter is actually full of stuff and they all just choose to like sit around a crate and not look at anything until there's like a noise or something and then they find what they need. Like, just look around.
Look around you. Cat wants to eat food. Let's give it. He gave us a thing.
Yeah.
And he cured Dolores's depression or whatever. Morse code. It says Sharikov is a good... Oh, he's sick.
Oh no.
Freg.
The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds. Get it? It's the name of the game.
I've heard that before.
And left nothing behind, not even a drop. After that, it took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while. Well, I mean, I want it to be a bother. I want it to be a whole nuisance and go all around the shelter and bring us a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Looks like Sharikov snuck out to hunt out in the wasteland last night. This morning we found a dead, glowing rat on our doorstep. Sharikov seemed pleased with his gift for us and quickly expressed its disappointment when we threw it far away from our home. Nothing good will probably come from touching dead radioactive rodents, though, so maybe we should have just left it where we found it. Also, Timmy, stop touching radioactive rodents when you have open wounds.
Yeah, Freg. I'm so mad at him.
I'm also mad at him. I'm not giving him anything.
Yeah. Bless, we were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. Problem is, they provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook, you get that map and donate first aid kits. No, frick you forever. Timmy's sick now. We can't help you, twins.
Sorry. Where do I go? This one?
Yeah, that one. Okay. We're gonna escape Dolores' day.
She hasn't come back. It's been a while. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle.
During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was a tank, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside...
This is the outside.
Oh,
There's
that's
no
why.
T.
That's what's missing. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Yep.
Flashlight, flashlight.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We have it.
We shouldn't have.
Why?
Because we're going for the military ending. What if we need the frick light?
We broke our frick light.
Ugh.
I was too eager.
Armed with a flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. There were lots of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install on our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. Oh, the flashlight didn't make it. Shame.
Okay, but maybe that's good. Like, maybe we wouldn't have been able to do this as much if we didn't use the flashlight.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, we got an update on our tank blueprints there. This
these
grates
grill
all over.
thingies. Oh, cool.
Freak, that one basement had a lot of grill grates.
Yeah, what were they doing down there?
He's fine.
Bye, Timmy.
Tarkov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Tarkov is my friend, so I'm not sharing it with anybody.
I agree.
Freaking.
Yeah. We take the share out of Sherikov.
It's just Ekov now.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a door opening. Dolores is back.
Oh, good. She's alive.
This cat belongs to us now. It's our new dear friend and a valuable addition to our bunker. We managed to use it as a pillow for a whole 10 seconds yesterday before it almost scratched our eyes out. Clearly, it's very fond of us. It's staying, and that's final.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Okay, so the gas mask is fine. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses, a lot of neighbors we didn't like that could be robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. We found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighbor's lawn. Even without electricity, the light inside was on. That's scary. Don't touch that haunted refrigerator.
Yeah.
It contained quite a few cans and, surprisingly, a brown fedora. It wasn't edible. We tried. One soup.
Quite a few cans, but we only got one soup. What's the deal, Dolores?
Yeah, she just is a lazy butt.
She's lacking her daughter's big meaty claws.
Yes. Maybe on the next page she'll impress us. Maybe she'll have brought a lot of extra stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe she put a whole bunch of soup cans in her hands and then she had to put some stuff back for the med kit for her son.
Oh, there's no med kit on the wall.
Oh, why did you ruin the surprise?
Sorry.
A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see the kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. High five. Plus ammunition. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Remember I said next time we go on a trip we need to make sure we bring a weapon?
Yeah.
We didn't.
No.
Oh well.
We don't have a weapon. We can't take the bullet and the bullet dispensary.
We've heard some commotion above, and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now.
I'm glad you read that, because I didn't. I was going to be like, alright, let's send Timmy out. But it says he doesn't have a great chance to get back. He's sick, and there's bad guys outside. Let's not expedite our additions.
Yeah, let's be good.
Oh, shut up, twins.
Yeah.
Frick.
They kept their promise,
Frick
and
their-
we didn't help them.
Well, we didn't promise to give you a med kit, and now we need it for my boy Timmy, so frick off.
Yeah. Oh well.
We called the military. So, there.
I wish we had gone for supplies, but really the only thing we need is medkit.
Yeah.
Maybe we can shoot his wounds off or something.
Yeah. We were sorry to do so. I wasn't, but we had to refuse. We need the meds for ourselves. You never know when one of us will fall. Stupid book, we don't have one. They were disappointed, but they understood. At least we think they did.
It's very unfair.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. So Dolores is thirsty and starving. Should we give Timmy something because he's dying? Maybe we'll give him water.
Yeah, give him water. Give him a little extra water. Let him drown his sorrows. Bandits are still out. Timmy wants to help, but he'll freaking die, so let's not do it.
Yeah. We're locked up and it's easy to grow tired of this situation. Dolores has been looking rather down for a while now. She even refuses to eat soup. How crazy is that? It's hard to say if we can help her, but trying to cheer her up might be worth a shot. Okay, so we have a chance here potentially to learn how to make a med kit or make some medicine by accident out of bug spray. What do you think? Or she'll just break something.
I want the book because even if the bug spray is successful, we lose it. If the handbook is successful, we might still keep it. Or we rip it apart and make paper airplanes or something, but let's see.
Book's still there.
That's a good sign.
Ooh, medkit's not there.
That's, well, sad.
Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired and too sad to read anything. We hope she gets better soon.
Oh.
What a waste.
Dehydrated.
It's not really a waste, because like I said, we still have the book, but...
Yeah. Could have been bad, but wasn't. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs have taken control of the area. Going out could be very risky. Alright. Skip it then.
Still skip?
Still skip. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. Water chip? What in the hell is that? A water bottle. Let's do it. That'll fix it. That'll fix Fallout 1. How come Fallout 1 and Fallout 3 happen at the same time as Star Wars? What's going on here, buddy?
Somebody's knocking again.
Yeah. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip or that we didn't know what one was. He did help himself to the water we offered him and explained the chip is of utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Oh, so that's just a waste of everyone's time.
Mm-hmm. And a waste of water.
Yeah. We're almost certain there are bandits around. Running into them would be a big mistake. Okay. Frig, everyone wants water. Everybody wants a piece of me.
Mm-hmm. But maybe it'll help us this time because it hasn't any other time.
Yeah, and they're doctors.
Okay.
Maybe they'll give us a first aid kit.
What's the cat meowing for? Timmy's gonna die, man.
Yeah. We asked them for their doctor licenses, but all of them claimed they left them in another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just the one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey and better luck with trousers.
Maybe they're just natural doctors like me.
Yeah. Maybe this will all pay off later. Starving.
Oh, yeah.
Gunfire and screams. Let's not do it.
We've been hearing some soft, scratchy noises in the shelter at night. We thought it was just the wind, but we were wrong. It's the cat. It's not really doing anything naughty. It seems like it just squeezes through some holes in the wall and makes its way outside. Well, that's good for the radiation.
Yeah.
We're not sure where it goes during these secret trips, but every morning it's back in the shelter like nothing happened. Should we follow it next time?
Maybe we should. Maybe this will be another way out. Haven't heard from the military in a while.
Yeah, we're opening up another path potentially then, right?
Yeah, and this is like a nice way to sneak outside. I'm sure that the bandits won't affect this storyline. It only affects us going out for supplies. At least that's what it seems like. We'll just say yes, because we're not assigning anyone to it anyway.
Okay. Who's coughing? Oh, is that Timmy? Oh, God.
Yeah, it's Timmy.
Oh, Timmy.
Cat's gone. Sharikov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus, converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. The doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship.
Do we lose the cat then forever?
I guess so. Starving. Well, he already gave us some stuff. I guess we got worth out of it, but frig, still. I might need him in case Dolores goes crazy again.
Oh.
Okay. A band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. There's no middle ground. Shoot them!
I think we shoot them. We still
Shoot
have
the
ammo.
mother frickers.
Yeah.
They'll come back later.
Yeah, true story. And we want the lock in case something happens to... Like, Timmy might be dying, and then Dolores might need to leave the shelter and lock it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I'm scared.
Day 46.
Is the gun still there?
Gun's still there.
Going?
Ammo's gone. We shot the shit out of them. They're all dead in a pile. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. Spare ammo we brought came in handy.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let's see. Dehydrate. Still raiders outside? Frick.
I mean, Dimba's been sick for too long now. I don't think we should send him.
Yeah. We can't send Dolores anyway.
Timmy's not doing great. It would be good to talk to him and cheer him up.
Yeah, let's talk to Timmy.
Oh, poor Timmy. Oh my gosh.
Probably still sad because his sister exploded.
And his father.
The radio's going. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. What do you think Dolores said? Timmy, enough.
Or maybe she said the secret medical word. Cat.
Oh my god, you raider scum. Get in my neighborhood. The military is bastards.
Why?
Military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it's a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. What? The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming this will make it easier for them to extract us. Never even liked that park, so let's do this already.
Oh well, I mean, let them chop it down. It probably won't affect it that much, right?
Yeah.
The cat's back! Oh,
Wonderful.
I'm so pleased.
Look how happy he is, too. We're not lumberjacks, and we're not chopping down that park. Maybe another time. When we woke up today, we discovered that Cherikov somehow found its way back to our shelter. Does that mean it'll stay for good? We're not sure what exactly transpired between the little guy and its owner. We asked, but he wouldn't tell. Timmy is a thirsty boy. No, not thirsty enough. Still freaking bullshit outside.
But Dolores says she could do it.
Do you want to try it? Maybe
I think we should.
give
getting
the
too
gun.
late.
Yeah, it's desperate times now.
Who ate the soup?
When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. It can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. We just need to figure out who the culprit is.
I don't think we should say.
No.
I think Timmy is too feeble right now. We don't want to
Both
hurt
of
his
them.
feelings. And we have enough soup, so I don't
Yeah.
really... I'm
Don't
not mad
accuse
at them.
anybody. We're just a family sharing soup, okay?
Yeah, I agree.
And someone's not hungry anymore, so everything's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to our precious soup, we'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting? We'll never know for sure, but someone did steal it. They'll be taking that secret to the grave. Timmy needs his chamomile tea. Dehydrate, destarvate. Hunger thirsta. I guess neither of them made it. It's a good thing we didn't accuse anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty optimistic. Let's go, Dolores.
What should she bring?
Frig. I feel like she needs to bring the gas mask, but freaking take the gun, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, for the raiders.
But we don't have ammo.
No, but she can still whack somebody.
Yeah, at least if it breaks, it's no biggie because
We don't have ammo.
ammo. That's a good idea.
Oh god. She's gonna come back sick and everything.
Yeah, but maybe she'll have a med kit for Timmy.
Tim Boss.
Timberland.
Timmy needs an extra blanket. Well, it's because he's gonna die from sick. Oh man, Dolores better kick in the afterburners.
Okay, ration supplies. Nothing. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell all over our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire?
Examine that wire.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's what I'm thinking. Timmy gets injured. He needs a med kit. But he needs one anyway. So if we double down on injuries, he'll at least get it all healed at one go.
Yeah, that's true. Also, oh, I guess that was the sound of Dolores leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought she already left. I was confused. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker.
Damn.
That's crazy. Also, just Timmy did that?
Yeah.
He just went out and he was like, bah, 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 bah.
I give up my chamomile tea for this.
You listening to my complaining, you perverts?
Hey, maybe it's a good thing we didn't accuse anyone of getting the soup, because now those guys probably stole the soup now that we're on to them anyway. And then we found them, and now we're putting all the puzzle pieces together. And when my mom comes back, we're gonna hit you with my gun.
How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. I want the burger! Boop-be-doo.
We both got tricked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything new? What questions?
About Nevada, I guess?
Yeah, there was no questions.
What is Nevada?
Nah.
I don't care about Timmy. We almost forgot about this one time we shared some water with a group of people dressed in lab coats. Out of the blue, they came back today and administered us some very healthy-looking shots.
Oh, snap.
So they were real doctors after all. We think he's better.
I just assumed nothing happened today.
I know.
What a great day. Now
Day
Dolores
52.
can take her dang time.
Yeah, we don't care.
She's probably sick from radiation now. But if she isn't, and she brings back the med kit, we can give it to freaking Luke and Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy was cured.
Timmy's in terrible shape. Wait a minute.
Pick both. We are running low on food now.
He's okay though. We give it to him.
Yeah, it's just him. Freaking bandits are back.
It's okay. We got the lock still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're okay.
We're okay. We're okay.
We're fine, we're fine.
Knocking on the door.
Yes, can I help you?
It's not Dominica or whatever our mother's name is. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of some other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Okay. So our lock is gone, and our gun is gone. Well, it's there, but we don't have ammo. And
No,
Dolores probably broke it.
Oh, yeah.
We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Then we're screwed. Time to ration. I think he's fine. He's fine.
The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out?
I'm afraid. I think no. I think frick those guys.
I think I want to hear them out.
I don't.
Let me say what. If they were gonna kill us, they had prime opportunity when they broke into the bunker. They just want to spy on us, and I think if they want to mend this bridge, they might give us soup.
No, I think it's just a bad choice. I'm scared. Okay, it's on record that I said no, and you said yes.
Yes. Let us fight to the death. Day 55. I was right.
Oh, you might have been right.
I don't see anything different.
I don't see anything different either.
They were agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more information. Timmy's very hungry. Oh.
Interesting.
So this might be another way out. They wanted Sharikov because he's a Russian spy.
Time to Russian supplies.
Oh, that's funny. I get it now.
The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. That's the thing I mentioned before.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unmentioned, but it's unmentionable.
Oh.
Because I remember I was saying, how do you get rid of waste? I guess they're just using a bucket. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they?
Squish him or spray him? Bug spray is for spraying, and that's just what it'll do.
But what if they're immune and it just angers them? We could squish them with the book, but if we do that, it might break the book.
Yeah.
Spray?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
Freak, if the spray doesn't work, it's a big heavy can, just whack. Oh, what bullshit. That killed us? Wait, are we...
We're still alive.
What's happening?
Dolores died.
You need a parent?
We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go.
Oh.
Okay, so that happened, but what happened to Timmy?
Nothing happened to Timmy. He's not allowed to survive on his own. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know that.
Okay, so read... Frig. So read these.
Day 1, 3 of us survived. 10 on the Richter scale, family ties. Something smells worse than us. The Knights Who Say sleepless in Adamville. 9/11 still on duty. Dolores is insane. Mary Jane went nuts. An unexpected call. Missed radio communications. Lost and found. Treasure Island. Coffee run. Mall rats. An unexpected tragedy.
Oh, man.
Friggin' bullshit.
We got hit so hard and unfairly.
Yeah. Missed radio communications. Reunited like a rolling stone. Spider-Man. Winner takes it all. Somebody followed us. Library card. Wasteland supply. It's out of the bag. Made contact with the military. What about wrong? Be the future. Someone followed us. No prescription. Commoted. What is that?
I don't know.
Small treasure. Feast for the beast. Left the army a message. Following the trail. Someone followed us. Neighborhood blues. No prescription. Group therapy. Man in blue. House call. Runaway. Us or them. Missed out on a lumberjack career. There and back again. Soup thief. Fun and games. Health insurance. 2 arms. Big brother. Bugs. Dolores was captured.
Frick.
So
That's
stupid.
it? That's really unfair.
Timmy was on the road to friggin' survival.
How did we perish, though? We didn't. Timmy's fine. He's got lots of soup still. We should have at least had some more.
Why not let us play it out with Timmy? I bet you it wouldn't let us if we had Mary Jane, only 2, but frig. Mm-hmm. He's out there doing everything when the parents aren't home anyway.
Okay.
What's the difference?
We'll keep that in mind next time. Kids can't be alone.
Yeah, it's so stupid. We had so many different branches and we were like ready for so many of them.
I know. Yeah, we had huge nets. Okay, so fine. Next time we will try to bring both parents, because it was always my opinion that like we only need one parent and like try to bring the kids to send them out on missions and stuff. But I guess we like need the most people we can just for
single
surviving.
parent households just aren't as successful.
Okay, we'll end this adventure.
Yeah. That's it. Timmy, I bet you Timmy would have survived this shit. He would have conquered the wasteland. He probably would have taken over that raider group and set his mom free.
Aww.
And he would have renamed the group after his dead sister. Look, the tank progress is persistent.
Oh, cool.
Like every run we'll get one piece of the tank and then it'll just be like we start the game and it's like, would you like to drive the tank and win the game? And say, yes, please. And we'll just win. Day 1, you survived.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's the end of this episode of Murder Ritual.